your function?
I can play music, answer questions, get the news and weather, create to-do lists and much more.
Hello and welcome back to Triple Tech, and welcome to my review of the Amazon Echo. Now, the Echo has only just been released. It's been in the UK now for about a week, maybe a bit more, and it's absolutely incredible. I understand why they had to delay it quite a long time for it to come into the UK, but now that it's here, it performs extremely well. There is now the English accent now on the Echo itself, which is a very nice little addition. Alexa, how are you?
I'm great. I hope you are too.
And I am. What can it do? Well, it can do many things. It can do a whole range of things. In fact, the list is theoretically endless, because anyone can create these things called skills, which is what the Echo runs off of. So you can create a skill, or you can download a skill using the app which comes with Amazon Echo, or you can download off of the App Store for Android and iOS. And on the app you can download these skills, which could range from a Domino's pizza collection, an Uber taxi driver, there's a whole list. I mean, there's even a guitar tuner on there as well, I've seen. So there's a whole range of things, but the things that come built in are very useful as well. One of my favourite functions is the shopping and to-do lists. These two are very good. The way they work is you say, Alexa, add potatoes to my shopping list.
I've put potatoes on your shopping list.
Then you can go to the app later and you can have a look, and you'll find everything on your shopping list ready for you to go out to the shops, and everything's on your phone, and you can go and tick things off as you've got them. Alexa can do very... Ignore.
I really wish I knew.
You can hit that button to stop it from listening, which is actually more useful than you might think. Just earlier we were listening to the news on the TV, and this thing was close by, and one of the newsreaders was called Alex, which of course is quite similar to Alexa, and it picked it up and was like, oh, I'm not sure what you mean there. So it's very sensitive to the sound, and it knows when something similar or if its own name is being called out, and will instantly start listening, which can be a bit annoying, but it's also very good because the microphones on these things are absolutely incredible. I mean, I've been in the hallway, and this thing has been in the kitchen, which is around about a couple of corners and down quite a long sort of stretch of room space, and it still manages to hear me when I'm talking at normal volume, which is absolutely incredible. Obviously, if there's quite a lot of sound in the room, it would find it a bit difficult. But speaking about the sensitivity of the microphones, if this thing is on full volume, so if you turn the volume all the way up and you start playing music through it or listening to the radio, you will have a lot of trouble trying to get it to recognise the fact that you're calling it. So I do recommend keeping the volume about half if you want it to still recognise the fact that you're saying Alexa if you're a long way away at the time. I'm going to just do a few little examples using the Echo, and I'm just going to sit back and let Alexa do the talking.
I'm not sure what you meant by that question.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 8:05 p.m.
Alexa, add Echo video to go up on Saturday to my calendar.
Sure. For what time?
12 o'clock.
Is that 12 o'clock in the morning or in the afternoon?
In the morning.
That's Echo video on Saturday, the 8th of October at 12 a.m., right?
Right.
Okay, I've added that.
Alexa, what do I have coming up this Saturday?
On Saturday, the 8th of October, there is one event. At 12 a.m. there's Echo video.
Alexa, what's the news?
Here's your flash briefing. In BBC Minute from TuneIn.
Hi, it's BBC Minutes with Abdurrahim and Isaac.
The world in 60 seconds.
The South African President Jacob Zuma has
Alexa,
spoken about the student...
Stop. Alexa, do a Wikipedia search on Bill Gates.
William Henry Bill Gates III is an American business magnate, entrepreneur, philanthropist, investor, and programmer. Tell me if you'd like me to read more.
Alexa, tell me more.
Okay. In 1975, Gates and Paul Allen co-founded Microsoft, which became the world's largest PC software company. During his career at Microsoft, Gates held the positions of chairman, CEO and chief software architect, and was the largest individual shareholder until May 2014. Gates has authored and co-authored several books. Starting in 1987, Gates was included in the Forbes list of the world's wealthiest people and was the wealthiest from 1995 to 2007, again in 2009, and has been since 2014. Between 2009 and 2014, his wealth doubled from $40 billion to more than $82 billion.
Yeah, as you can tell, it likes to go on when it looks through Wikipedia. Because, of course, Wikipedia, if you ever looked at it, which I'm sure you have, Wikipedia is quite a long page, usually. Alexa, how tall is Bill Gates?
Bill Gates' height is 5 feet and 10 inches, 178 centimeters.
There you go. Alexa, what's 23,000 times 223?
23,000 multiplied by 223 is 5,129,000.
Alexa, what's the first rule of Fight Club?
Don't talk about Fight Club.
Alexa, how tall are you?
I'm around 235 millimeters tall.
Alexa, what is the weather?
In Halesworth, it's 13 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Tonight, you can expect intermittent clouds, with a low of 12 degrees.
Alexa, play some Coldplay.
Shuffling Coldplay from Prime Music.
Alexa, stop. You can also connect this to any Bluetooth-enabled device like a smartphone, because this thing does have a very good speaker on it. So I could simply say, Alexa, connect a Bluetooth device.
Searching.
And then it will then become discoverable on Bluetooth.
Now connected to Windows Phone.
So yes, as I was saying, it can connect via Bluetooth. So it's now connected to my smartphone, which I think is not this one. It's this one. So I can play some music on this very easily. And I can tell it to put the volume up if I want. Alexa, volume 10. Alexa, 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 volume 5. So yeah, it does, as I was saying earlier, it's very difficult to talk to this thing when it's playing at full volume. Alexa, disconnect Bluetooth device. You can control Bluetooth playback from a mobile device on Bluetooth straight from this as well. You can talk to it and say next, pause, restart the track and stuff like that. Except with Windows Phone. So you can't do that with Windows Phone, which is mine, which is a bit annoying. But I'm pretty sure you can do it with iOS and Android devices. So that's hopefully fine. One thing, however, that is a little bit annoying, as a lot of people who have Windows phones find, is that there aren't many. It isn't very compatible for things like apps, which there's a lot of apps which are not available for Windows Phone. And unfortunately, this is one of them. You can only get to the app off of the app stores from Android, which is the Play Store, and the App Store off of Android, so the iOS store. So it's only available for Apple and Android. But there is a way around on Windows Phone. So if you want to check that out, it's in the video above. Do watch that. If you have a Windows Phone, it could help you a lot. Alexa has turned out to be quite a useful object and around the house. It's a very useful tool, especially for things like creating shopping lists and creating notes and things like that to remember, playing music. The speaker on this is actually very good. I'd say it's probably close to something like a UE Boom. So the speaker on this is very good, and that's what you're really paying for if you're gonna get this one and not the Dot. And the Dot is it's being released sometime near the end of October, I think, for Britain, and I'll be doing a review on that, don't you worry. If I have already made that review, it will be up there. So yes, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then do hit the like button down below, and I'll see you in the next video.